And if you're anything like me and the current cost of living is both scary and getting you down, well then check this video out, because I'm going to suggest to you 5 ideas to help combat the cost of living. Hey YouTube, just a quick introduction to the channel, particularly for those of you who are new. I'm Stewart, married to my wife Emily with our beautiful baby daughter Mia, and this channel is set up to offer tips and tricks on generating money through passive income. So if this sounds like something you're interested in, then please hit that subscribe button below. If you enjoy the video, please hit the like button, and for any comments, I'd love to come back to you ASAP. In the meantime, let's get into it. Hey YouTube, just before we get into the top 5, just going to say, if you stick to the end of the video, I will tell you which one of these top 5 I have found most effective. So, our top 5, and the first one is to look at reducing your household bills. So you're probably going to struggle a little bit at the moment with both gas and electric. With the current climate, gas and oil prices have gone through the roof, so you might find that a little bit more challenging to get that down, but it might still be worth a look. But the ones I really suggest looking at as well is trying to get down your home insurance, broadband and mobile phone bills. Now, I find it amazing the amount of people that I speak to that when their contract expires, say for example with your broadband, they don't then either renegotiate a price or even phone up your provider and say, if you don't do anything better, I'm going to leave. They simply take whatever the new price is the price they're going to have. So it's a very quick and simple thing to do. If you're broadband, most people, well, certainly in the UK, are on a contract with your provider. Say, for example, Sky. You might have a 12-month, 18-month deal. Your deal comes to an end. It then automatically goes up. People don't simply pick up the phone and speak to them and say, look, can I stay on for another 12, 18 months? If not, I'm going to leave. And what can you do pricey-wise? Same with your mobile phone. Whether you have the 2-year deal, 3-year deal, contract expires, your bill then goes up because the deal ends, and people don't renegotiate or get a new phone or get a new contract. They just simply pay higher. So that's the first one. Just have a look at your bills to see if there's anything you can do by speaking to your provider to get those bills down. Number 2, and that is to get a water meter fitted. Now, a simple rule of thumb is if you've got more bedroom than people, you might be able to save money on your water meter. Something you can do as well, so when you've got your water meter fitted, because you are then paying for how much you use, instead of having long hot baths, you can have quick showers, and that will keep the bills down. So the less you use, the less you're going to pay. But something to bear in mind with a water meter, say for example, if you have a leak in your house and you are losing lots and lots of water, you will still be responsible for paying this. So it is something to be mindful of. So it might be worthwhile checking out, doing some more investigation to see if you can save money with a water meter. And that brings us up on to number 3. And number 3 is to reduce the price of your groceries. Now, there's obvious things that you can do here. So you don't want to waste food. So that's your biggest thing. Only buy what you think you're going to need within reason. Secondly, check your usage, check your expiry dates is a better way of saying it. So check your expiry dates. So try and buy food which has got a long expiry date, so it doesn't go off as quick, so it doesn't go in the bin as quick, so you got longer to use it. So they're 2 obvious things, but one that you might not think is obvious. So if you like, for example, Kellogg's Rice Krispies, try the store's own brand of Rice Krispies. Give it a try. If you like it, great, you can stick with it. If you don't, then obviously go back up because you've got to enjoy your food. But it is a good way of reducing your bills by having the same foods that you like. And the great thing with supermarkets is they do lots of own brands for so many different things. So crisps, coffees, biscuits, cereals, toilet rolls. They do so many versions of their own brands that if you can accept them and you enjoy them and you like them and you're happy with them, straight away, that will decrease your shopping bill because they're just cheaper to buy than the proper branded stuff. So that's number 3. Number 4 is to look at both your mortgage and car insurance. Now, if I speak about car insurance first, again, the amount of people that I see don't look at their car insurance renewal figure. So how it works over here is you normally get a letter to say, Well, your car insurance renewal for this year is going to be £200 or £300 more expensive. Lots of people don't even open the letter. Some people that open the letter don't bother doing anything with it. They just accept it. Okay, well, that's it. That's what I'm going to have to put up with. But if you simply spend a few minutes going on a comparison site for car insurance, you can get your car insurance down by hundreds of pounds compared to the renewal figure. I know because I've done it. I'll have come through car insurance figures where they'll be £300-400 more expensive. I then go on a comparison website, and that same insurance provider will then re-quote me at a far reduced figure. And it literally takes a few minutes. Once you've got your details set in, the website typically tends to remember all your details, and you just check it over when you want to go and renew, and you can just get your new price very quickly. And then you can look at the deals that they offer, and you can either go for your same car insurance and say, well, you've done a better price, can you beat it or match it, sorry. And you could look at whoever's the cheapest, but be careful because sometimes it's not an exact like for like quote. So just be mindful that when you do it, they might not be offering the same benefits and features that you get with your current car insurance. And then same in mortgage. Now, lots of people have fixed price mortgages. Some people are variable, some people have fixed price mortgages. But when your mortgage is due to expire, so you are on a fixed price and it comes to the end of its 3-year or 5-year life cycle, however long it is, then go on to probably you best go into a mortgage broker, financial advisor, etc., to find out what the best deal you can get. Now, whether that's sticking with another fixed price with another provider or going variable, but it is worthwhile speaking to a proper financial advisor on that one. So that is number 4, which brings us on to the last one, and that is to use sites like Top Cashback Extras. So if you can get cashback for things that you buy straight away, you're better off. So for example, in the UK, the main one that people use, or certainly the main one I use, is Top Cashbacks. And how this works is, let's say you wanted to buy a Samsung computer. Well, you go onto Top Cashbacks and you search for Samsung. And if the Samsung site is there, you click it, the Top Cashback Extras app then loads the Samsung website as you normally would. You purchase your computer and then they will give you cashback for using Top Cashbacks. Well, it works out between the website and between Top Cashbacks. They give you a percentage back as cash. Well, not as cash, but it will be direct debited. Somebody won't physically come to your house and give you money. It will come back through as a direct debit or a payment. So that's Top Cashback Extras. And I've seen various amounts of Top Cashbacks that people have percentage-wise. So anything as low as 0.5%, and I've seen some things have been up to 7 and 8%. So it's just worthwhile. Every time that you go and buy something online, just check the Cashback Extras to see if there's anything that you can make back. You can even get takeaways on there. And if you've seen my tummy, I do that far too often. So that's it. That's our top 5 suggested ways of trying to combat the cost of living. And as I did say earlier in the video, my favourite and the one that I found most successful, and that's car insurance. I've literally each year saved hundreds of pounds by simply going on a price comparison website to get that car insurance down. If there's one I suggest you do above all else, it would be that one. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you found enjoyment in this video, but more importantly, hopefully you've taken something away from it to help combat this current cost of living. Thank you very much. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.